Okay, guys, we're now on the back side of, actually, second page of our notes, page 10. I'm going to do a couple of word problems here. So let's start off with this first one up here, number 7. Okay, it says the length of a side of a square is 5 less than a number. Write an expression for the perimeter. Okay, so let me just draw a quick picture here. We've got a square. Okay, if my side length is designated as S, then we have S, 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 S. Perimeter is just the distance around that object. So it's, if I add those together, that would be 4S. So 4 times S would be my perimeter. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the problem. It says we're going to change these words into a math equation. So the length of the side of a square, okay, we already know that that is S, is an equal sign. And then 5 less than a number. Okay, a number we're going to call X. And 5 less than is minus 5. Okay, so again, you're taking a look at our words and converting them to math. The length of a side of a square, that is S, is, that's an equal sign. 5 less than is subtracting 5, a number, which is X. Okay, we can rewrite that a little bit better. We can say S equals X minus 5. Okay, that's another way, it's probably a more proper way to write that. Okay, and now we know our side length is X minus 5. Okay, I'll bring down my perimeter formula. And now I just replace the S with the X minus 5. So my perimeter is 4 times X minus 5. And then now I can distribute. Okay, 4 times X, 4 times negative 5. And my perimeter is equal to 4X minus, actually plus 4 times negative 5. Okay, so let me clean that up a little bit. Okay, let me fix that. Okay, so now that's 4 plus 4 times negative 5. Well, that's not much better. Okay, but anyways, perimeter equals 4X. Positive 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. Okay, so that is our formula for perimeter. Okay, our next question, number 8. Oops, bring this up here. Okay, the width of the side of a rectangle is 3 more than a number. Write the expression for the perimeter. Okay, so now we've got a rectangle here. Perimeter of a rectangle. Okay, let me just kind of draw this rectangle for you so you can see. This is my length. This is my width. So and this is another width and another length. So my perimeter would be 2 times my length plus 2 times my width. Okay, so that's my formula. Okay, now I'm going to change the this wording. The width of the side of a rectangle, the width of the side of a rectangle, that's going to be W, is, that's going to be equal sign, 3 more than a number. So a number is X, 3 more than is plus 3. So plus 3 plus X, 3 more than a number. Okay, I'm going to rewrite that to where it looks a little bit nicer. W equals X plus 3. Okay, now they're asking us for the expression of the perimeter. Okay, so now I'm just going to plug this back in over here. So my perimeter is 2 times my length plus 2 times my width, which is X plus 3. Okay, now I can distribute 2L plus 2X plus 2 times 3. Okay, remember we distribute that 2 to the X and that 2 to the 3. Okay, so now my perimeter is 2 length plus 2X plus 6. Okay, it's a little bit more complicated, but not too bad. Okay, if you need to pause and rewind, go ahead and do so. But that's number 8. Now let's take a look at number 9. Okay, number 9 says, find 3 consecutive integers whose sum is 114. Okay, consecutive means, okay, back to back or in a row. I'm going to say back to back or in a row. Okay, integers are just numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sum means we add them together. And then is the equal sign. Okay, so now if I have 3 consecutive integers, okay, if I've got my first integer, my second integer, and my third integer. Okay, so consecutive integers would be 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 21, 22, 23. So 3 numbers in a row. So if my first integer was listed as x, then my next integer consecutive would be x plus 1, and then my third integer would be x plus 2. Okay, so for example, if x was 1, it would be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're told that the 3 consecutive integers whose sum is 114. Okay, so that means I'm just going to add those together. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2, add them together, the sum is 114. Okay, so I'm going to show you just for a minute. Okay, I've got my first integer, my second integer, and my third integer. Okay, so now I just added the 3 together. I'm going to combine my like terms. Okay, if I have like terms, I have the x here, and another x here. Okay, and then I have a plus 1 and a plus 2. Okay, so now combining my like terms, I have x plus x plus x. I have 3 x's. Okay, plus I have a 1 and a 2, so that's 3 equals 114. Okay, now I'm just simplifying, solving my equation. I have a plus 3 here, so subtract 3. I'm left with 3x equals 111. Okay, and in order to isolate my variable, I do the inverse operations of 3 times x. I divide by 3. I'm left with x equals 111 divided by 3 is 37. Okay, I don't know that. I use my calculator. Okay, so that takes care of question number 9. Okay, so just remember, if they ask for consecutive integers, your first integer will be x, and then x plus 1, and then x plus 2. Okay, so that gives you your consecutive integers. Okay, and that's, let me highlight here, that's when they are asking you for consecutive. Okay, so consecutive, you just add 1 and then 2 and so on. Okay, so now we're going to go to our last question. Okay, question number 10. Okay, now this one's a little similar, but instead of consecutive integers, okay, take a look at this one. It's consecutive odd integers. Okay, that makes a difference right there. Okay, consecutive odd integers. Okay, so now what that means is consecutive odd integers means 3, 5, 7, maybe 11, and actually they're only asking for 2. So it may be 3 and 5. Okay, they're consecutive, but they're odd. It could be 7 and 9. It could be 13 and 15. Okay, so they're back to back, but they're odd numbers. Okay, so the way we're going to do that is we are going to say, and there's only 2, so you've got the first number and the second number. Okay, so if the first number is x, then my second number would be x plus 2. Okay, I know this sounds a little bit crazy, but if you start out with an odd number, let's say this odd number was 5. If I added 2 to it, it'd be 7. So 5 and 7. So that's why you've got to add 2. When you start out with an odd number, you add 2 to it, you'll get another odd number. If you only added 1, so let's say x was 5, and you added 1, that would be 6. And that's not an odd integer, okay? So we have our first number is x, our second number is x plus 2, and the sum, which means we add them together, is an equal sign, 56. Okay, so this one, I've got x plus 2 equals 56. Okay, I'm going to erase this stuff over here. Oops, erase this stuff over here. Well, sorry about that. Erase. There you go. I don't know why that's not erasing. Oh well. So let's go back to this. We'll keep it here. Okay, so here we go. Sorry about that. I've got my x and then my x plus 2. Okay, so if I do my x here and my x here, and then I've just got this 2 by itself. Okay, so now solving for this, I have x plus x is 2x. My 2's by itself equals 56. Okay, minus 2 minus 2. 2x equals 54. I'm going to come over here because I'm running out of room. Okay, I've got 2x equals 54. Divide by 2, divide by 2, x equals 27. Okay, so my numbers, I'm going to go ahead and switch my, if x is 27, okay, so x is 27, then my other number is 29. Okay, so 27 plus 29 adds up to 56. Yep. Okay. Actually, I forgot to go back and do my answers over here. Over here, I had x is 37. So this is 37, 38, and 39. Okay, so if I add up 37 plus 38 plus 39, I should get 114. Okay, and if I add 27 plus 29, I should get 56. Okay, so that's just checking my work if I need to. All right, we're done for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll get started on our notes for tomorrow later. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.